This is so good. I'm gonna need to make another one. Hi everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. Today we're gonna be making some butterbeer and I am just dying to get started. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So for today we are going to be making some easy butterbeer. I've seen some recipes online that have so many steps, so many ingredients, and today is actually a weekday for me. It is Thursday. It is after my regular work week schedule, and I don't have enough time to be making something that's a bunch of different steps and a bunch of different ingredients. I wanted to make something easy. I want to just relax at home and watch some Harry Potter movies. And what's better than drinking some butterbeer while watching a Harry Potter movie? And I'm going to be making this with just a few ingredients. So the first ingredient is something that you can actually purchase off of Amazon, and they do carry this item in a bunch of different grocery stores as well. So check your local grocery store. You might be able to save some money if you can find it that way. I know my grocery store used to carry it, but I couldn't find it, so I went ahead and ordered a case off of Amazon. All right, so let's open up the box and I will show you what I bought. So for this item, it is the main ingredient. Oh my gosh, I did not know how they were gonna package these. So it looks like they packaged each one individually in bubble wrap. Let me just take one out and show you. So the first ingredient is going to be this non-alcoholic butterscotch beer. And I got this one right off of Amazon, like I said before. It's a butterscotch cream soda. And if you can't find this exact drink, you can always substitute with just cream soda. So don't go crazy if you can't find it. Just go ahead and substitute with cream soda. And this is by the brand Flying Cauldron. This is right there on the cap. It's so cute. And it's definitely like a Wizarding World dupe for sure. They even have a little cauldron here and a broomstick. I think that this bottle is so cute. So if you don't even want to do the fuss of making any butterbeer, you can honestly just purchase this and drink it on its own, and it's really good. You can even add some whipped cream on top if you want to get that little sweet foam, and that is where you could just end right there if you wanted to. But if you want to bring it to the next level, I'm going to show you the few things that I do to make my butterbeer at home. And I also want to mention that this came in a 6-pack of these butterscotch beers. So if you are buying that on Amazon, that is what I found. It was Amazon Prime, and it did get to me the next day, which was really nice. It also came with this little bottle opener, which will help me open these up, but nothing special about it. So let's go ahead and I'll meet you in the kitchen. Also, before we get started, I want to thank all 814 of you guys for subscribing so far. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. I do have a goal to hit 1,000 subscribers. Today is actually April 29th while I'm filming this. I have 814 subscribers currently. So if you aren't subscribed already and you could help me out, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. So I have my blender here. I've got my ingredients out. So I have some butterscotch sauce, some vanilla ice cream, some heavy whipping cream, but of course last but certainly not least, the butterscotch beer. So those are the simple ingredients that it takes to make this butterbeer at home. So this butterbeer is just going to elevate from drinking just this bottle and making it just that much better. It's kind of a milkshake style of a butterbeer. It's kind of like a cross between a frozen butterbeer and the butterbeer ice cream that you would find at the Wizarding World and Universal Studios. So let's go ahead and get started and start blending this. All right, so I'm going to start with the ice cream. I'll do about 3 to 4 scoops of vanilla ice cream for about 1 drink. So if you're making this for a couple other people, you could do more. So just kind of what you think is going to work best for you. So then from here, you'll just add your liquid, and then if you feel that it's still a little too liquidy and you want it to be a little thicker, you can always add to it. All right, let's use our bottle opener we just got. Works great. And I'm just going to go ahead and pour this whole thing in here. All right, popping on the lid now, and let's go ahead and get started and blend. All right, so I already noticed that it looks a little too liquidy for my preference, so I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more of this vanilla ice cream. All right, so that should do it. Let's go ahead and take it out. It looks pretty good. Oh, I'm so excited. So now that we have our frozen butterbeer ready, so let's go ahead and add some of the fun stuff. So I have my glass here, and I definitely recommend using something kind of like a beer mug or something clear like this, like mason jar with a handle, something that kind of resembles the butterbeer mug. I don't have the butterbeer mug souvenir glass that they have at the Wizarding World. I used to, but I can't find it anywhere. So if you have that, use that. That would be perfect for this. Okay, some butterscotch. This looks so good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my butterbeer glass and I'm going to drizzle that in. And just kind of add it to the sides of the glass, like so. It looks like a mess, but it is so tasty. So you would just add as much as you prefer. All right, now we're ready to pour some of the butterbeer in. That looks so good. And just leave a little bit of room on top because we're going to add some of that butterbeer topping. But look how pretty it looks with that butterscotch around it. So yummy. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to try this. So now we're going to make the topping real quick. We have some heavy whipping cream here. And just pour as much as you think is going to work for you. I eyeball everything. And now you're gonna go ahead and add some more of that butterscotch into this whipping cream to kind of give it that flavor. So I'm just doing, this is a half teaspoon, so I'm just doing 2. So 1 teaspoon basically. And then I have my electric frother here and I'm just going to now whip it. And then you're just gonna continue to do this until it's at that thick enough consistency. All right, so I would say that this is enough. See how it kind of leaves those little peaks? That's how you know that it is thick enough. But if you want it thicker, keep doing it longer. If you don't want it that thick, then stop before it gets to that thick. So now we're just gonna go ahead and add it to the top of my butterbeer. Ooh, it's thick, girl. So then I just go ahead and smooth it out with the back of a spoon. So yummy. All right, so that's it. That is how you make some frozen butterbeer at home, a butterbeer milkshake, whatever you want to call it, but it is just a little something that you can do in between going to the theme parks, or maybe you've never been to the theme parks before and you want to make a dupe at home. This is such a great alternative, and being able to do it at home is such a great thing. So I love this. I am ready to watch some Harry Potter films now and kick back and sip some of this butterbeer. So what am I waiting for? I need to go ahead and just take a sip now. So yummy. And I even have a butterbeer mustache. It's so good though. And so yummy. I love this little rendition that you can make at home. And what did I make this with? 4 ingredients: vanilla ice cream and the butterbeer. So those 2 things are the only things you really need to make it to that level. And then if you want to add the butterscotch, that just kind of elevates it. You can put it around your glass if you want to. Of course, it gives it a little bit more flavor. And then if you want this, as well as some heavy whipping cream for the topping, that's only 4 ingredients to make this butterbeer dupe at home. So I definitely recommend it. I think you guys should try it. And let me know if you make some at home as well. Maybe you have some different recipes that you use to make this butterbeer. Let me know in the comments below. I really want to hear from you guys. If you enjoy this recipe, please let me know. Come back to the video, leave a comment telling me that you've tried this recipe out. All right, so that's going to conclude today's video. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your bell notifications so you're notified during my next video upload, and thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Cheers.